Warning: the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome! Do not adjust your screens either way on either RamblinManTV or AWiseManOnce, because it's me, Emma, back after a little bit of a hiatus of the world saying no thank you, no games for a little bit. But we're back!
Indeed.
Don't get excited all at once.
Whoa!
I'm waiting for my turn to get excited. Don't worry about it. I understand. Got ya.
Perfectly fine. So, anybody got some recaps for those of us who might not remember what happened? Not me, of course.
Yep.
I mean, mine's very not much of a recap. It's just very much.
Then let's start with you, Sam. That sounded like a volunteer to me.
Yeah, okay. All right. Where do I even start? In the time I've known these people, I've gone from a simple, inflammatory content creator to tussling with eldritch horrors beyond my comprehension. Some of the people on this team are literal gods. Others have famous killers living inside them or something. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Fake it till they make it, they say, right? So here's to hoping my audience doesn't start to turn on me once they realize how much cooler this team of heroes is. I'm not sure there's any going back to the whole liar, liar, pants on fire gag after this, though.
Nice. Nice tempting of fate there, too. So, we'll see how that goes. Caitlin, so glad you volunteered to go next.
Okay. That stupid Leviathan thing came after us. I grappled it the whole time. Zander came down from the roof to smack it. Gaslighter blasted it with his flames. It was epic. I hope she noticed. We got the Emperor home. The Myth Weaver hasn't been spotted yet. I'll take another bite out of that. Promise. But Amber, Gaslighter, and Allie were dropped off at the Basho. Amber wasn't acting herself, so Allie and Gaslighter followed. Eliza, Zander, and myself and Ari were dropped off at the Orpheus. Eliza tried to schmooze her way into getting a helicopter to get to the others, but I told her no. She took her jet pack, dressed as a cat, and left me behind. I had to leave Ari in the Orpheus because I'm not risking her getting hurt. I can't. She's the only thing I have up here besides Eliza and the others. I left in a car to where we heard there was a bunch of stabbings. Amber almost got a hold of Allie. The others got to hit the infamous Jack the Ripper first before I barreled in through some buildings to get him. And finally, Zander sent him to Tarsus. What that is, I have no idea, but at least we won't have to deal with that again.
And with that leaves you, my dear.
I got one too.
Oh, no, sorry, Steph, I didn't hear you.
It's okay, I was actually busy finishing it, so...
You want to go first or me?
I can go.
Sounds like Steph's going
Papa.
first.
I have dishonored you and dishonored our family. I thought that I was doing the right thing. I helped protect my friends and the underwater city from the Class 5 Leviathan. In that moment, I felt like I had become the hero that you wanted me to be. After we returned to the city, however, things took a dark turn. Amber was consumed by the darkness within her. Alec and I were able to track her down, but I fear without the others there, it would not have ended as well as it did. Zander dragged the soul of the Ripper down to the underworld. I can only pray that it remains there. I left Eliza to take Amber to the hospital. Amber would be safe there, cared for. People would be able to keep an eye on her, and she would be able to recover from the trauma that she had been through. I trust that Eliza did the right thing. I had already taken too long to get home. Dozens of messages and voicemails had awaited me when we got back to land. I knew that it would be bad when I got home. Mama has good aim. She was right to ground me. I worried my family. I have dishonored them through my actions. I can only hope that I do better. I'm sorry, Papa. Please forgive me for being such a thoughtless daughter. I love you.
Thank you, Steph.
I'm sorry, I did not see Emma's reaction face.
The chat went off. I'm like, yeah, the hospital. We totally went to the hospital.
I
losing it in the
just
background.
Brandon's gift slayed me.
I'm glad.
And that leaves you, Javi.
Let this be the last of journal entries detailing the events of the past year. I, Amber, Lynn, Synth, have been the target of a notorious killer. He did not stalk the streets, but in fact lived in my head. I have had a guardian in Iris, though that is not her true name, it is a handle. She was hiding from him. Somehow Jack was planted within me. Iris at the time wasn't strong enough to deal with the problem, though she thought she could contain it, monitor it. I think she intended me to be some sort of prison for him. I wonder if she intended to become attached, but regardless of her methods or her intentions, we are now here because of her love and adoration towards to me, and I hope soon my girlfriend and her other friends in the group. He was distant for a while when we were down below the water. We tried to get the ship up and running. Eliza helped as best she could and got into an argument with Zander about authority and trust. But in the end, what she was asking for was irrelevant for the job she was given. We can come back to this topic later. He's got his methods and lived far longer than us, so I wonder how this will go in general. Teenagers can be quite fickle, and him no less so. Endlessly a teen sounds like hell. We got attacked by the monster under the water. It tore into the base and almost killed us all. We managed to subdue it and got everyone to safety. Myself, Allie, and Gaslighter on the first wave, Eliza, Shayla, Zander, and Ari on the second wave. The Emperor came with us in our group. I saw him among my clones. Jack. A knife and sinister look about him. I lost control when we got to the surface. Scattered among the streets were, and I hate saying it this way, but targets. I was so excited, so eager to see the knife dance along their pretty little necks. I wanted them to lie there, gasping for air and pleading for it to end. I desperately craved violence, and I almost got it. My first victim got away, a slice on her arm, no vital organs. Allie and Alec saw me in an alleyway. I saw Allie, so young, so pretty, so innocent, that kissed me when I didn't want it and used me for an experiment. She deserved it. That's what I kept hearing, a mix of my voice and his. I couldn't stop it. I screamed for it, but I wanted it to. I couldn't handle him in my head. But they came through for me. Zander's promise when we became a group came through. Jack was ripped out of me and taken somewhere. Everyone helped. Allie used her heart to get through to me, giving me a chance to hold him still. Alec heated up the blade. I still have that burn on my hand. Thanks, bud. Eliza decked him while suppressing his power. Shayla performed a punch like a powerhouse. Couldn't have asked for better. I passed out quickly, woke up in a museum with Eliza. She doubted herself, but she's my world. She saved me with our friends. I mean, we'll work on the ominous kidnapping thing because you should really tell people where you're going so the police don't look for you, but she's good. Yeah, still good. Iris mentioned a group getting back together. I believe she'll tell us more about that in the coming days. New days, new power, though. Here's the scary thing. I woke up with a note in my pocket. I'm not a butcher. I'm not a yid. Not yet a foreign skipper. But I'm your own light-hearted friend, yours truly, Jack the Ripper. I guess I get one last reminder he existed. I got it laminated, put it in my library. We'll be ready if you ever come back. I meant it when I said my friends were my power. And I will wield what you left behind properly, to help people, to do better. Next time I write, it'll be in a new journal. This one gets locked away. Goodbye, Jack. For what it's worth, I learned a lot from you.
Alrighty then. So, over the next week of reorienting yourselves with the time skip and the various situations you all have had yourselves put into, what have you all been up to?
Same old, same old. Nothing important, really.
Of course.
Allie tried to leave her room, but her parents took her stairs because she's grounded.
Yeah.
My parents took my stairs because I am grounded.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'd probably have to catch up with my audience at some point.
Oh, you know Gaslighter did a 24, almost 48-hour live stream to make up for the bros.
Because there was a bunch of weird stuff happening there where I wasn't always able to put in the most coherent kind of content, probably. Like, wasn't there points... Like, there was points where I couldn't get signal and stuff, and I was in all that kind of junk going on, I think, right?
And then you were gone, just off the face of the earth.
Yeah. So it's that whole thing where if you aren't plugged in for like 5 minutes straight, people just start taking off, kind of thing, you know? Did I lose followers?
Let's see.
I feel like there's a role for that.
Well, because your connection with your followers is about you connecting to them, what do you think, Peanut Gallery? Mundane or superior? Do not tell them what your stats are. I'm looking at your stats right now.
Danger.
I'd say superior.
Danger.
Mundane.
Either danger or 1 second. 1 second. Let me get the other one.
I'm going to say superior.
Yeah, it's
superior.
either directly engage with a threat or
it's a superior vibe.
Or or take a powerful blow. I think he needs to take a powerful blow. All right.
Oh my god!
The kindest thing Brandon could have suggested in this moment.
You fucking succeed this roll. You get a 10. You just lose half your goddamn subscribers.
All right, I'm wiping the slate clean because Brandon has convinced me. It's between superior and take a powerful blow because superior would be to provoke someone.
Oh, take a powerful blow, easy.
I still say superior.
I'm keeping with superior.
All right, Joeann.
Superior.
All right.
So am I doing? Am I just rolling?
Superior. Roll with your superior. Technically, this is provoke someone, but we're not gonna follow exactly what it says. So
That's why I said superior, because it was provoke some.
It's a 10.
Oh.
you lose 5 subscribers.
Okay,
Or
5.
at the very
Out
least,
of your
the subs-
7? Out of your 7? All right. Okay. Fair.
Out of your fucking 10K.
Could be a lot worse, I think.
Yeah, there was like some people like who like saw you come online and immediately like it became a subathon situation.
Oh gosh.
But not you've owned by the time that ends, you have a net loss of 7.
All right. I can live with that.
So, are you telling your audience what you did, or are you lying to them?
There is an option. There is a secret hidden option here. Maybe the best one.
You may ask the Peanut Gallery for advice.
Yeah. Advice, Peanut Gallery. What are you
delete your
thinking?
entire channel and don't have to face it.
Well, no, I can't do that.
Do not do what I just posted in tabletop.
I took a nap.
you could just pretend nothing ever happened and come back to your programming like completely normal.
You just put
You
a
can
command that
gaslight
auto-bans
the
people to
entirety of
ask you
your
what's
subscribers.
happening.
What'd you say,
Yeah.
Javi?
You make a command that auto-bans people when they ask what's happening.
Yeah, okay.
These are all asshole answers, guys.
I'm not
I mean,
gonna.
you're Gaslighter, right? Your whole thing is like exposing bullshit and harassing people. So like, you can't blame yourself if you lie and your audience goes, You'd have to come up with something believable but fantastical. If you lied, I would honestly make Emma like, you have to give us a good lie right here and now. Because you built your audience, your career on, what's it called? Whatever this brand website.
The net.
Your audience is your audience watches you because you're a firebrand rabble rouser.
Yeah.
Your audience is utterly devoted to you.
Yeah.
You can easily speak to them at any time, and they require novelty and brand new action.
I don't want to tell them everything. I also don't really want to lie to them, to be honest. I would rather just be like, hey, there's things are moving up. We're taking part in bigger things, and there's going to be some stuff I can't show you all the time, but don't worry, I'm going to show you guys all the stuff I can, kind of thing. And try to play it off as more of like,
I am already hitting that unsubscribe button so hard.
Just try to play it off as like, hey, there's some stuff happening behind the scenes that's going to be building towards something cool in the future, kind of thing. Which is kind of a lie. I mean, to be honest. But it's also kind of not.
There's a lot of pics or it didn't happen. What's the situation? Yeah, aliens got to him.
I'll embellish. I'll embellish the conspiratorial talk. Maybe lean into it a little bit. I'm more concerned about not. I don't want to tell them anything too private about the other player characters' stuff because I know some of them need to kind of not have me film them, for example, and that kind of thing. So
please tell me you're rambling to yourself and you say that. Who can't do that? Who is it?
Yeah, I can't tell them. That's the point.
So as you're like going through the chat and catching up on things, yeah, you get a lot of like you sold out, like a lot of conspiracy theory stuff. And then there are a couple people being like, wait, is he involved with Kibitz?
Do I know who Kibitz is? Who's Kibitz? That sounds new. I don't remember this.
Roll mundane.
Mundane?
Yes.
8.
There is a community outside of the city that is kind of anti-government, anti-establishment, and there's rumors that it's led by a former member of the Heroes Guild.
Anti-government, anti-establishment. That sounds too good to be true. But if it's something I would believe to be true, then I might be interested in it, to be honest. Gaslighter might be down. Learn more about it.
So you're saying that you are accepting what your audience is saying about yourself?
No.
Or are you rejecting what your audience says about yourself?
Oh, crap. That's a whole thing, isn't it?
Yep.
When you accept, when you reject. Mark potential and expect retribution. I don't have any conditions right now, do I? No.
Would you like a tasty experience point? Or on your way to experience point?
Yeah.
All right. So you stick with the story that you can't say everything. And boy, is there a not as bad as it could be. You do only lose 100. And there are people who are harassing you on I cannot remember what we called Twitter.
Yeah, me either, to be honest.
It's been a while. I can't remember what we called Twitter, but you're getting some bad social media vibes.
It's to be expected sometimes.
All right, so that's how your week's been going.
Do I get to mark potential?
Yeah, you get to mark potential.
All right, that's nice. But I got to expect retribution now, right?
Yeah, well, you've got a little bit of retribution, but it's yeah, there's something on the horizon for you.
Awesome. Thanks.
No problem. Anybody else doing anything special? Or are you all like just locking yourselves in your rooms and not doing anything for the next week?
I have a feeling I'm all right. Over the next week, my character is spending a lot of time with Grandpa Velo. All right.
So much Grandpa Velo has to leave the house so that there's not as much suspicion. like
Yeah.
So that he's not. why do you keep coming over? Are you trying to sneak Allie out? It's like Miguel's like, she's getting too suspicious. She'll find out that you've been giving me beer. All right, we have to take this elsewhere.
Have I gained his respect?
You're getting there, but not yet.
I've spent the week working with Iris to kind of get my power that Jack left behind to a stable enough level that I could work with the group. Basically to level 1, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, and she'll walk you through it. It seems like you're having a lot of easier time with her in this situation. Even so, like, she's like, you might be able to do some things that I can't do even. But we'll just have to wait and see.
What's by the way, you mentioned a group earlier. Has that come about yet?
I'm working out the difficulties, but I will need all of you and yours to sign off on it.
Well, whenever you're ready, I'll make sure everyone's here.
And
Zander and Allie are kind of our de facto leaders.
Fair enough. I will try and see if I can get a word in at the Velo's house then. See if we can get a sentence lifted or two.
She's not a prisoner.
You haven't been to the distro in a while.
Oh.
Mrs. Velo is a strict woman.
Bullshit. All right, well, at least the police didn't arrest us.
Yeah, don't threaten the don't threaten the fates with that.
Yes, ma'am. Anyway, we were doing, and then it transitions back to
So that leaves Eliza. Allie is under house arrest until someone comes and talks to her mother.
After she finally gets the text message from Eliza and pieces together that Eliza took Amber to the hospital, she's going to call and basically give Eliza a very stern talking to without raising her voice so her mother doesn't overhear her.
She steals her cell phone and is just angrily
I'm going to ask you a very important
whispering.
question there, Allie. Is it half in Spanish?
Absolutely.
Oh, you fucked up, Eliza.
I threaten her with the, what is it?
The chancla?
The chancla. Allie doesn't even wear sandals. She's got a flip-flop in her pocket at all times.
She's like, I don't know what that means, but okay.
No, Eliza's aware of the chancla.
Okay.
She just didn't know Allie had it in her to bring about the chancla. Like, oh, Jesus.
But so that's what
a week long rant. It's just like, all right, go to sleep. We'll talk in the morning. All right, back to it.
It's 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day for a week. Full paycheck.
No,
of
she just
lecture.
yells at you for a bit and then is like, okay, do better.
Tall orders. Click.
Wow.
Oh.
So
Big move.
Big
I'm
Eliza,
sorry.
what are you up to for the week? Hot damn.
I'm assuming. Listen, I'm assuming because her picture was on the fucking news The second she's within like 100 feet radius of her house, she is immediately grounded.
Yeah,
yeah.
There's a little bit of grounding going on.
There's grounding. There's have you eaten? It's very Italian in my head for some reason.
Italian in the Egypt district. That's real funny, but doable.
Your mama
sorry.
and your mummy. They are so mad at you.
The what? Okay. All right. Okay.
It is 2 days into your grounding, when they finally decide, all right, you're not learning anything if you don't put any hard work into it. So we've signed you up for a volunteer program with a cleaning service. You're going to be learning.
Someone's pulling fucking strings.
You're going to be learning how to do hard work and
Suffer.
appreciating that crime doesn't pay. But hard work does pay. It doesn't seem like this is their idea at all, but they are kind of going 110 into the you need to do this volunteer work or you're getting in trouble.
There's a lot of like general faces of like, do you hear yourself? And like some forms of vague gesturing at her workshop, her terrible, messy desk of a workshop. It's just like,
you should be happy that we're not throwing your entire workshop out. Now you
don't do that. Please, God, don't do that. Fine, I'll go do the stupid cleaning bullshit. Don't touch my stuff.
Go
please,
do
God.
cleaning. It's not
I'm
bullshit.
doing the cleaning. Ma! Damn! I love you! Shit, I'm going. Damn it.
We only want what's best for you. Like it just it's like
okay.
I'm sorry.
Looks like fucking Lucy the thing.
No, that was her voice right there when she said "ma." She said "ma."
Ma!
The follow-up is "there's a weird cat outside."
Yeah, I know, and then I did the bit.
So, funnily enough, you are doing janitorial work with Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Okay,
who
this
is kind of
better.
Like you have to do the work. I'm not gonna sign off on it unless you actually do the work.
I mean, I'm here. I'm going to do it.
You walked in, sat down, and kicked your feet up for a second as Jeffrey was like, no, you're actually going to help me, and your heart was crushed.
She walks in like, oh yeah, Jeffrey. Let's
you went
go,
delinquent
baby.
and picked a lawful good janitor. You ain't getting away with this.
I imagine that she sat in the chair and then Jeffrey immediately pushed it up so that she had to stand up.
Wheeled it away from the desk.
Like
his tiny janitorial desk. But yeah, that's what you've been doing for a week.
He's surprisingly strong, all right?
Yeah, he's really strong for like kind of a not well exercised looking man. Kind of on the elderly side, balding.
Sorry, say it again. My Discord
he's surprisingly strong for his age and looks. So it sounds like we know what Allie's generally up to, and we'll get to a conversation with Allie. Allie might overhear in a minute. Shayla, what are you up to?
Looking for Ari.
Are you checking canals? Are you how are you looking for Ari?
So her first initial response is to go to the Orpheus first, because that's where she left her last.
Oh, not allowed entrance, by the way.
Yeah, no, you don't have a valid ID. The bouncers turn you away. It's like, come back
I
in
don't give a
couple
fuck.
years, kids.
If I need to climb a window and get in, I will.
Oh, you're breaking into the Orpheus? Wow, that no one's tried that before. All right.
What's happening? I'm sorry.
I've been here several times before.
Yeah, you've been here. I was making a joke about what the Orpheus is. But yeah, if you want to break into the Orpheus, you can try.
If the bouncers aren't letting me in, I'm gonna get the fuck in. What do I need to roll? Engage in danger or some shit?
What do you think you need to do to get into what not roll-wise? What are you going to do to get into the Orpheus? Insert heist music.
I don't really want to break anything because, you know, one of my friends live here. Don't think he'd appreciate that.
It's my dad's stuff, so I don't really care.
So I guess initially just at first trying to look and see if there's any like old fire escapes that I can climb up and get in through or whatever.
Sure. Roll me superior. Assess the situation.
Oh fuck. Oh no.
On the YouTube short of this episode, we should have just this section with the this Mission Impossible theme music and ooh.
Oh, I was gonna suggest the Benny Hill music.
Oh, Benny Hill instead. All right.
Potential.
Yeah. There are no fire escapes on this building whatsoever, or any of the buildings nearby. It's like 5 blocks away, and the buildings are like always slick, so it's not like you can jump from building to building. It's hard to scale the Orpheus.
I'm gonna point one thing out.
What? Oh my god, wait a minute, I took sharper eyes. Even though I failed, I can ask one of the following questions.
All right. What's your question?
What's my best way in?
God fucking damn it, I thought you were gonna avoid that. Alright. So, after searching for 3 days, you do kind of like lean frustrated against something, and you find a set of stairs that you somehow have missed for the past 3 days of investigation. But you found it.
Oh my god, Shayla is fucking dumb, but she's gonna go up the stairs.
There's other things going on.
We're going up them stairs. I'm gonna try to get in.
She ends up in Zander's
Sure.
apartment, doesn't she?
There is a keypad lock at the door at the top of the stairs.
Alright. Like, you said a keypad door, so like ones with numbers on it, I take it?
Yeah, with numbers.
Would it be assess the situation to try to crack it open without breaking it?
No, that would be a danger -2. Because you're not a hacker.
Oh. Alright. So is it just danger, or is there something specific?
Directly engage a threat.
Oh, I'm about to get fucking shocked.
What do you think this is? Like, Eliza's place? You're not gonna get shocked.
Fucking alright.
You
I
can pick
pick-
one.
No, it's a fucking door! You can't impress or frighten a door!
Then don't impress, frighten, or surprise the door.
I don't have my allies here.
Okay, then don't pick that one.
I can't take something from it, so I guess
Can you?
resist or I don't know. I'll take something from the door.
Sure. It kind of like you feel like you're like something cold kind of move like through you. Take hopeless. And the door opens. You take the entrance from the door.
Oh. Alright. I guess I'll walk in.
She doesn't know the classics.
Sure. It seems to be a set of several doors. Each it seems to be 6 and then 2 other numbers.
Okay, so there's 6 different doors and each has a different set of numbers, yes?
There are 10 doors.
10 doors.
With each having a seemingly random number, random double-digit number. Do you want me to list them out for you?
Yes, please. I'm in an apartment complex, I think.
Thank you for the advice, Gaslighter.
You're welcome.
Oh no, 666. I don't like that. I hate it. No. No, Joanne. I'm just gonna start knocking on doors, I guess.
So you're just gonna knock on doors? You're not gonna like figure out anything? Just going for it?
I'll try to assess the situation, I think. See if I can piece together what's going on, maybe.
Sure. -1 because you're in a unfamiliar place and you're, I'm assuming, trying to be sneaky about it.
Wow. Okay. I'll just go ahead and do the how can we best end this quickly.
You hear noises coming from door 669.
All right. What type
So there's
of noise?
definitely people in there.
Well, what type of noise?
Amorous,
Oh.
Multiple people.
Oh no.
Giggling.
Why is my brain telling me to open the door? That's bad. Don't do that. Okay. You know what? I asked for how to best end this quickly, so I guess I'm gonna walk to the door and knock on it.
So there's a knock at the door, Zander. No one's supposed to be in here.
Oh,
So immediate silence from.
at least I didn't just barge my ass in there. It's fine. Brendan, I think you're muted.
Okay, all right, no. So the sound stops, then there's smaller sounds, then the door just flies on open with Zander standing there, fully naked, and going, "Ah, Shayla, what the fuck?"
Just immediately go down and just like,
Oh my god! All right, Shayla immediately goes down. All right.
Both of you take
Zander.
potential. I don't care about the outcome of this. God damn it. Can you tell, my dear, from the kitchen?
you, Brendan, thank you.
Pardon me, I did not mean to dump nearly my entire cup of tea on myself.
Yeah, no, all the tea is being spilled. Don't worry about it.
Of course, it would be 669 as she just raises her eyes to look at you.
Why are you looking? Why did you spend so much time looking down? But
Yeah,
okay, sure.
He just sort of stands there crossing his arms. The hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for Ari and your bouncers wouldn't let me in, so I found a new way in.
Great. She's not here.
Can you tell me where she is?
No. Closes the door.
I'll bang on it some more.
Ignores it.
I swear to God, I'll break your door. Like, Zander, come on, please. Like, this is serious. I'm genuinely worried.
Zander comes back. He's wearing pants now. When he opens the door, or not pants, like
a robe.
Like a
Toga.
makeshift toga thing. As he just like. Look, I don't know what you want.
I want to spend time with Ari like I promised her I would.
She's not here!
Then tell me where she is.
I don't know.
Then point me in a direction and I'll figure it out myself.
Okay, how about back the way you came?
Who do I find?
Ari!
Who knows where she is?
I don't think Zander
Probably
knows.
her!
You fucking... Sometimes I want to choke you. I just...
I'm not into that.
Another familiar figure kind of walks up in kind of not so much a toga as just the bed sheets as well. And she says, I mean, wasn't she going with your uncle? So wouldn't she be upstairs? Like upstairs?
She could be wherever. I
Which
don't know.
uncle? Which uncle?
You know
if
what?
It's your shithead uncle Apollo, I will be terribly
Apollo
pissed.
isn't my uncle.
Why would it be Apollo?
Yeah, Apollo isn't my uncle. I'm fairly certain. Apollo's more
It's your
like
cousin.
a cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, man, I don't know your family history. That's your business.
Well,
right?
I mean, I suppose if you did know my family history, you might be able to figure out which uncle. And she closes the door.
I'm gonna ask for Liel. Like, I'm not leaving until I get a straightforward answer.
Okay. All right. At this point, he's summoning security. to
You
have her
act like
removed.
I will not fight these people. I came here for answers, and I want my
Okay.
answers.
So as you're like about to summon Leah, the security, Liel opens the door and says, "What are you going to do for me if I give you a hint?"
I will leave right now, and you can go back to doing whatever
Not
the
good
hell
enough.
you were
No.
doing.
No. What are you going to do for me?
I don't know, man. I'm broke. What do you want?
Make an offer.
I'll cover these clothes on my back.
No thanks. How about you make a pierce the mask? Shayla.
Oh no, I have a condition. This is bad.
Yes, but the condition, it's you only have hopeless, right? You don't have any other
No,
condition, right?
I have angry.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh. peanut gallery, which one sounds the best
There
to
are
get
2
the
valid ones.
There are a few valid ones, but 2, I believe, are probably more direct.
I mean, what do you want me to do is literally the question that you're posing.
That's what I've been asking this whole time.
Yeah, but you've been asking it, not trying to suss it out.
Yeah, piercing the mask would be what's in their mind, whereas they could tell you and tease you however they want. It's a physical question.
I did not process a word that you just said. Can you please repeat that?
Piercing the mask is your reading what's in their head, whereas if you ask physically, they can tell you whatever the fuck they want to tell you.
You made a roll, you changed the fate.
What they're saying is now you can actually get that answer to that question. We can't just decide we're,
Yeah, Liel was fucking around with you before, but now you've actually made it so you get that answer and she's not going to fuck around with you.
Okay.
There you go.
Then I guess I'll just stick with the original answer of what do you want me to do?
Artemis doesn't like me. And she likes you. So I want
Zander stops. He goes, no, valid. Continue. Yes.
I want one of her arrows. Even broken. Get me that, and I'll give you a hint.
Well, it's probably fair that you. Well, yeah, no. Get cash in hand first.
Just
Because if I tell you
completely.
now, you're not going to, you're not going to do it for me, and you might run off with whatever you have, and I won't get what I want. And once I tell you, you're going to feel like you need to kick yourself. Or not. I don't know you very well.
All right.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, so down that way, you hit the elevator, press any button. There's only one button on the outside, and once you're inside, press any other button. And it'll put you out on the floor, and from there, you can do whatever you want.
Or you can go back the way you came if you prefer the stairs and not to run through the Orpheus.
I'll just take the elevator. I guess that would be easier. All right.
So, after several hours of shenanigans of trying to get out of the Orpheus, Shayla finally gets out of the Orpheus and has a mission to get an arrow from Artemis.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go. Her. Oh, I'm gonna punch her girlfriend in the face.
What'd you say?
Shayla is not the happiest person right now.
but it's going to take you a little bit of time and maybe some help from anyone who isn't Zander. So in the meantime, while you figure out what you would like to do, Shayla, and who you'd like to call in favors from, Allie, you're having dinner. One of these nights, you were grounded. You get to sit with the family. They want you to have like you to be a part of the family dinner and everything. But there is a knock at the door.
I will look around the table before getting up to go answer it to make sure I'm allowed.
So, Mama Velo nods, and there are two people dressed very nicely. One you recognize, and one you've kind of seen in passing, who's been at the apartment before. You see the librarian Iris and Dr. Olio.
Good evening. Can I help you?
I hope we're not intruding. Do you mind if we step in? Just for a chat, some coffee?
Yeah, okay. I will leave them in, and I'm assuming go get 2 more dinner plates.
Yeah, and your mom is doing the I haven't seen this family member in a while. They look so thin. We need to catch up. Like it's all in Spanish of to both Iris and kind of like giving a friendly hug to Dr. Olio as well. But it's the usual like family greeting of, "Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in forever. How have you been? How are things?" Like in fast Spanish.
So probably only takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah. And Iris says, "Oh, I don't want to impose." Is like, nonsense. Both of you sit down. We have to catch up. I haven't seen you in forever, Flora. Where have you been? Around. I got a new job in Grimstead. Grimstead, so far away. Is that why we haven't seen you around? Your boy has been all over town making all these friends and inviting us to community meetings. You gonna dig into that, or are you just gonna let them go?
Yeah. Oh, what kind of meetings?
My question was your boy or your boy?
Yeah, who's the boy?
Referencing, kind of nudging the doctor.
Oh, okay. All right. Olio's the boy. All right.
Your handsome young gentleman friend.
I'm surprised she hasn't asked why they're not married yet.
Oh, it's on its way. Like you can see it on the as you might have interrupted it coming by saying what kind of community meetings. And your mom's name begins with an A, right? I'm trying to search through my my tags and I'm not finding it. Allie?
Sorry, I have it on my sheet. Lucia.
I have no idea why A came up. Lucia says, "Oh, the old crowd, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Some of the luchadors from Walter's associates, and some of your father and I's old friends." So, have I missed it? Are you two, or are you two here to finally make the announcement? And they both kind of look very like, so about those meetings. We're hoping to set up another one, and we're wondering if the three of you could come join us for that when we set it up. The three of us? No. There's no need for Allie to come into the community meeting. And Dr. Olia kind of says, "Well, of course there is. There's all the more reason for a young, bright, intelligent, and very strong young woman from a very prestigious family to join a community meeting such as this. I'm surprised you haven't been telling her about them." "I haven't been telling her about them because she is grounded for going missing." Missing? Oh, she must have been doing something very important, Iris kind of says, like kind of uh emphatically.
Important things do not mean that I'm allowed to let my family worry.
I would wonder no less from a Velo. But all of this responsibility and no mentorship, I can only imagine how difficult it might be for you if someone is your family, if someone is needing good role models. And you can see your like the gears turning in your mother's mind as as your grandfather is kind of chuckling a bit behind his drink.
I mean, Mama, wouldn't it be a great opportunity for me to get involved in community outreach and volunteer work? It'll look good on college applications.
Lucia, I would be there personally, as would you for at least this meeting, if you are still inclined to do so. Miguel would also be there. I would hope that you would consider it for your daughter's future, of course. Fine. But you two were chaperones. I don't want her out of your sight at all. Of course. We can even start the mentorship tomorrow. If you, I do have a student that I'm teaching self-defense. If that would be acceptable, Miss Velo. Oh, Flora, I know you were new a long time ago to the distro, but you're family now. You're a part of the distro itself. Lucia is fine. Now eat! You're so thin. When are you getting married? Or is someone hiding a special surprise from me? It's like, no surprises, Miss Lucia, at all. And in case, unless Allie would like to say anything more in that scene, I think that's a good time for us to try and get the group back together.
Sounds good.
So,
No,
it's been a
I
week.
was saying I think Caitlin might have wanted to,
Oh,
to
Caitlin,
go on her
you have
mission.
thoughts? You want to go on a
Well,
private mission?
she's currently stepped away, but I was like, oh, Caitlin has a private mission she should go on.
But yeah, so Amber and Allie at least are together. So when the usual training meeting comes up, Allie is there with Iris. And she says, well, stage 1 complete at the very least. Stage 2 is getting all of your group together and seeing if we can clear the air, at least on my end of things.
Oh well, Eliza at least will be easy. She's just with Jeffrey.
Who is the air being cleared with?
You all, and who I am, now that Jack is out of the picture.
He's got secrets.
Does it have to do with why my mother was calling you Flora?
Yes. Because that is my name. My actual name. Though I might have a couple of those by now.
That's kind of neat that you picked another flower to hide your name.
Not as clever as actually picking a detective's a famous detective story's last name, but didn't exactly help.
So, do you prefer Iris? Sorry, that was Steph. Or Flora?
Flora is fine. It's just been a bit.
Are we training today, or is it just getting the group together? Because I assume people will be here pretty quickly if we send out the word. Pretty sure you're the only one that got super grounded.
And the only other person who did get grounded had a little bit of intervention on her behalf, so she'll be easy enough to get here as well.
I mean, Eliza was eager to rob a bank at the first opportunity, so I mean, she's not going to be hard to get out, even if she was grounded, but I'm glad it's easier than that.
I'm assuming the text is going out. I would like to get this out in the open as soon as possible.
Yeah, so we'll send a group chat and then also individual chats. I'll take care of Eliza and Alec, and you want to do the whole thing where Zander will see the text, ignore the text, and then get the text immediately after. Because I think he does that with text messages and phone calls.
Sometimes.
Just calls
Usually.
Zander just to avoid the back and forth.
Yeah. Call Zander.
It goes to voicemail.
Hey!
Hangs up. Calls again.
Instantly to voicemail. Both times.
Jesus.
I think his phone is off.
Did Eliza or Gaslighter respond to my texts?
Yeah, I think so.
Welcome back.
Joanne?
Yeah, it would probably take a few minutes because she'd probably be dealing with something.
As you're like, you've silenced your phone, and Jeffrey's the one who's like, someone's trying to get a hold of you. It's like, that's weird that Jeffrey knows someone's trying to get a hold of me. It's like, oh yeah, someone's texting me.
I mean, a silenced phone still buzzes, so it's you're just like, I hear it. You know, answer your damn phone.
I guess not completely out of pocket, but sure.
So what are we doing? What's happening?
The band's getting called together.
We're getting the band back together.
We're sending.
But also, it was brought to attention that while we're getting the band back together, Shayla, A, I don't think we gave her a phone. Does she have contact? And B, it's probably on her mission.
I'm sure that somebody would have gotten her a phone at this point.
Iris gave you a phone just to avoid this situation. Secondly, you can be on your mission if you want to be on your mission.
Well, I don't want to do that if you're trying to get all of us together, especially if it's for something very important. So that can hold off. But she's clearly pissed when she shows up.
So Eliza arrives with Jeffrey in tow. Shayla arrives just mad.
She's mad as hell, like hackles raised, teeth shown, all of it.
So she's not wearing her fancy bracelet?
No, she's fucking pissed. Has that in her, like, pocket or backpack or something.
Gaslighter?
Yeah, I mean, I show up normally. I don't know. I'm not angry or anything. I guess.
You show up with, it's like, oh,
With 5 less subscribers, heartbroken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is just distraught.
Way more than 5 less.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little irritated over the loss in subs or whatever. Sure. But yeah. What are we? Hey guys, what's going on? What are we doing?
clearing the air a little bit. I'm assuming this is everyone you were able to get a hold of.
Unless someone else knows how to get a hold of Zander.
Yeah, Zander's a little busy right now.
Oh, well, shit.
Is it important what he's busy with?
Define important. Because to
Yes.
me, it's not important, but to him, it might be.
Oh, you're mad. I will stop talking.
What seems to be the problem, Shayla?
Oh, the gaslighter is not taking into that.
Is he pulling out his phone as he asks that?
Just like pulls up the phone.
Furry wolf girl get angry.
Can I try to hide
They
the
don't-
phone? Can I try to play it off like I'm not holding up a phone to record this?
Oh.
What do I have to roll to see if he has the phone out?
Yeah.
Let me decide on how he's hiding the phone first, because it might be directly engage a threat, and he might just show that he has the phone to Shayla, and then everyone will know that he's trying to world
If
start this
it's
situation.
directly engage a threat, my guy, you're you're a little
It's not-
fucked. No, I'm a threat, Emma. Like, she's pissed off. She is a threat.
All right. This would be a directly engage a threat or take a powerful blow. Your choice.
Oh, what's powerful blow do? I'll have to
You
take a
would
condition or
avoid
something.
her. It's avoiding her or try and pull one over on her. Condition directly take a powerful blow would be to avoid her just knowing she's gonna try and hit you and just dodging out of the way of it.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. That's 8. Choose one. Oof. I guess it would be, can I provoke a teammate to take foolhardy action? Is that what can I do that?
Yeah, who are you provoking?
Shayla? Or no, a teammate. It has to be somebody who's with me. Okay. Like on my
No,
side.
you can provoke Shayla. What are you wanting her to do instead of hit you? Because hitting you would be marked 2 conditions.
I'm trying to like juke her, right? So I'm trying to get her to swing in the direction I'm not going to go. Maybe.
Okay. Evens or odds?
Evens.
What happened?
He chose raw.
So as you juke out of the way, Shayla, you do kind of you're throwing yourself full force, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Especially if I'm being provoked.
Yeah. You you pull yourself full throttle and he jukes out of the way and you're heading straight for Iris when she grabs onto your muzzle and there is like ozone and static in the air.
Ooh.
I'm getting my ass beat right now.
No. You're getting a Molly
like you're getting destabilized.
treatment.
If you let the monster control you, then I'm gonna play alpha, little girl.
I imagine there's a growling and the sound of faraway thunder.
Yeah, there's a roll of thunder as the little park area you're in kind of darkens a little. Understand?
Just glaring at Iris.
Because we can fight right now if that's what you want. But you're going to lose.
Get your hands off me.
And she lets go and she holds out her hand to you, not looking at you, Alec. Give me your phone.
What? No, I need my.
Give me your phone.
I hand her my phone.
You can see kind of the static in the air as she takes a deep breath and merely takes the battery out, and it kind of smokes, and like you guys blink and there's been a lightning strike, and it's just the battery is just charred in her hands. And she kind of drops it and gives you the husk of a phone.
Just deleted the video.
No, she just destroyed the battery.
I hope it's
Right?
covered under the warranty.
You can get a new battery tomorrow.
Thanks.
You should apologize for
It's
trying to start something you weren't going to finish.
Sorry, Shayla, for trying to get a rise out of you. I thought it would be entertaining.
Allie just kind of like face palms and turns away.
Once we're done here, is it something we can help you with? We're your friends. And, I mean, at least you've helped me a great deal. I could return the favor. I would have figured Ari would have been with you.
Yeah. Wonder where she is. I wonder if Zander knows where she is.
I mean, he's literally told you he doesn't know where she is.
Yeah, but with the teasing
he-
you and Liel both did, it's kind of difficult. And if she's pissed off already, I can see her coming to that conclusion.
She literally has the condition angry. She's not thinking logically, period.
That's fair. It's still gonna come back. He doesn't know where she is.
What did he say?
That she might be with his uncle. I
Not
don't
what he
know
said.
his family.
That's what Lien said.
Yes. She would have stated that's what Liel said. But in order to get more information, Liel wants me to get one of Arte's fucking arrows.
Oh, she's extorting you.
I'm
Where
gonna
did you
kind of
guys-
look over at Amber and Eliza. I mean, who would Zander be related to?
Please remind me if Eliza knows this information, who Zander is.
We know he's Zagreus.
Yes, but do I know
I don't
anything
know.
beyond that? That's what I'm trying to piece.
You know
Yeah.
he's Greek and he has connections with the Greek gods.
Yeah. I don't think I may have said Zagreus like at once or twice around you guys. He usually doesn't go by that name.
Right, and like if I had heard that question, if Eliza had heard that question, she's not going to be like, "Oh, Hades. Hades is related to blank." Correct. That is not canon knowledge I have. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make sure.
It's not.
Okay, then it's a big old shrug.
I suppose you even wouldn't have heard the line. I have a feeling only Amber heard the line. Pleased to meet you. I am a man of wealth and taste.
Mhm.
Which,
I mean, there was that. I don't. There was that. The guy who brought him to the orientation way back when. That was, I think, his uncle. At least acting.
yeah, that was my uncle.
What was his name? David or something? I'm sure he's got a different name. If beyond everything, but that was what he introduced himself as to us.
Emma, I love that you called that dude my uncle.
That's a
I do things on purpose.
I don't know. His
But,
only family member that I know is Hades. And
But
if
Mr.
he
Toombs
has
is-
heard that, no.
I mean, you met his mom, but I don't think she ever said her name out loud.
Hey, Emma.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah?
Is there any way I can freak roll a hack into some kind of database? If not, that's valid.
I
just
need
had
you
a
to
thought.
specify which database, because if you just start searching the internet, the dark web, we're gonna
If I
have
just start
some...
doing super Google,
Yeah, I
Ah,
want to know. I want to know exactly where you're searching.
would they be registered town hall as like citizens?
They're human covers,
Yeah,
sure.
as Adrian Toombs, and you know.
What about the Orpheus? The Orpheus got any information on those? Probably.
You're gonna hack. You want to hack the Orpheus's computers
For information on Mr. Toombs. You do realize who Mr. Toombs is, right? In like the world?
Some help would be appreciated. I'm just trying to
he
do
owns a
something.
casino in Bad Carta.
He owns a casino in
that's right,
Bad Carta,
Bob.
and depending on how plugged in you are to the underground, he runs it. As in, he is like the head of the mafia. We're gonna hack the mob.
If you can give me someplace you're searching or someplace you're researching, I'll give you that freak roll. But I need a specific place you're searching.
I'm mad because all I can think of is town hall. Am I allowed to have peanut help?
Yeah.
Joanne, if you wanted to learn more about something, where do you usually go to find sources?
The library.
Wikipedia.
Thanks, Caitlin. No, you're correct, Caitlin. I go
Sorry.
library. You're
Okay, but where is the library on the internet?
She wants a
Wikipedia.
specific place.
Wikipedia.
Brandon keeps suggesting Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Flora,
I'll kill you.
Yes.
are you familiar with any of Xander's uncles?
Not personally, but I am.
But do you have some names that we might be able to narrow down? Hey, I mean,
Is
Ari,
it Poseidon? One of them?
Wait, did you Google it? Did you Google it, Caitlin, or is this you figuring it out?
No, this is Caitlin figuring shit out.
Good job.
What do you
Oh
think,
my god.
Caitlin?
Alright, where's that cocksucking motherfucker at?
Jesus Christ. These days. Oh my god.
It's almost like you left your girlfriend with Zander, and he, had her taken to a place where she'd be cared for and at home and watched over and protected and their natural fucking habitat.
Holy shit.
You're welcome.
Sometimes I'm surprised we're all still alive. Okay.
I know some of his uncles. But if you're just going to go there to harass people, it's not going to go well for you.
I need to fulfill the promise that I made.
And the promise you made was.
I promised Ari I would be back and I would take her around the town to show her what everything was.
Great, that's very cute. But. Okay. Did you make any arrangements with anyone else to get you information or anything?
She kind of cocks her head to the side.
Did you make any deals?
In order to get more information about the stupid uncle, I needed to get Liel one of Arte's arrows.
Okay. Do you know where this Arte is? Does Arte have another name that she goes by?
It's
as
Artemis.
Iris is. Okay. All right then.
The god who you punched in the face?
Iris just starts rubbing her face as Jeffrey is kind of chuckling behind her.
No,
It's
no,
okay.
no.
She
It's
likes
okay.
me.
She likes
We're
her.
chill.
Yeah, they're chill.
We did a whole spit and handshake type stuff.
That's good. Okay. So, if she likes you, why not just do the favor and get some goodwill into all of this?
Because all I asked for was who the uncle was.
They're Greek. It's political motivation all the way down.
They're assholes, is what they are.
I wouldn't say that out loud.
Most of them? Yes.
Like Iris's face tightens and Jeffrey is like coughing, like trying to contain himself.
Yeah, no. So the fun fact is, most of the time, Zander would agree with you, but this one he's like, no one has been an asshole to you here, except for like Gaslighter. Gaslighter was kind of an asshole.
No, Liel was a jerk about that, but she also was standing at the door demanding things when you were like naked and
well, yeah, no. She had come in asking for information, and Liel was like, fine, we'll trade. I'll give you the most obvious piece of information that you could figure out yourself for you doing a thing for me. Like, they're just like, no, she took perfect advantage of the situation.
That's not how that led up, though. When it led up to things, she wasn't being the most kind about it.
You did break into somebody's apartment.
Incorrect.
You did
I
break
stood
into
outside the door.
someone's apartment.
I didn't barge in. I just knocked
You
on the
did.
door.
Well, but you did also say I'm not leaving without an answer. So I mean, it kind of like led as a comedy of errors down the line.
Caitlin, that entire hallway is his apartment.
That was like not my problem. Because now, when anyone can get in, he's gonna wonder why.
Oh no, he'll have that fixed.
So, do the rest of you chill with the Lady of the Hunt, or is this?
No, I think that's just her.
Iris kind of looks confused for a moment and then says, "Well, all right, I suppose I misjudged that situation."
I suppose I could just ask Arte who his name might be under, and if she's seen him.
Or the person you're actually looking for?
Both, yes. I don't know if she is still with him or not. So I would effectively be looking for both, yes?
Yes. And I'm assuming you need guidance to where Arte might be.
She's probably at the Orpheus, maybe.
No. That would not be the case.
Up at the very top?
All right. Sweetheart.
I'm giving
You
this lady a
sweet
stroke.
non-Greek child.
Sweetheart, they don't. The entirety of Greece does not live at the Orpheus.
Well, that'd be fucking easy if they did.
No, it would not. It would not be easy at all. But in any case, there are a couple of places she could be.
Oh, do I need to go to a temple and worship or some shit?
I think she would hate that. Your friends, comrades, buddies. There would be no reason for you to worship unless you wanted something. No, going up and asking for it with the Lady of the Hunt is probably for the best.
Okay, then how do I get there?
There are a few places she could be. I'll save you the hours of research and map chasing. She's probably in one of 3 places.
All right.
She is probably in Greenlee Plaza. I just need to look at my chart, don't I? She is probably in Greenlee Plaza, somewhere in the Skyview districts, or or Starcaster Rise specifically, or sorry, I'm going cross-eyed looking at this list. Or the Independence District.
Before I go searching anywhere, you said that you needed to get us together for something.
Yes, but if I tell you why I'm having you all come together, you're going to be distracted by this whole situation and you're not going to listen to me. And Zander isn't here, even though he already knows the information. It still would be best for him to know what I've been up to.
So which one of these is closest?
You guys are in Grimstead at the Bremen Byway. Greenlee Plaza is 1 stop down. Constitution Drive is 3 down. And Olympus Heights is 4 down.
Is there like a roll or something to see if I remember her ever telling me, hey, if you ever need me for something, this is where I'm most likely to be or whatever? Or is that not a thing?
I would say that'd be an unleash your power.
Yeah.
It is arguable that you could do a god call of going, Artemis, I wish to speak with thee. And just summon her to be like, hey, yo.
Yeah, 10 plus we have a meeting right here, right now.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Why did my brain go straight to God of War, where Kratos is like Artemis or some other god. He's like,
Athena, you conspire against me?
yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Miss,
Oh my god.
Where'd you get that +2 from?
because that's my thingy.
You don't need to do it when you roll with that. It counts for it. So
Oh well,
it's
Still
a 10.
did it.
Yeah, you still did.
I still do it. Okay.
So, with the kind of storm cloud overhead, it starts to rain cats and dogs in the middle of this park.
Oh my god,
and
that's dope.
I don't think actual cats and dogs.
no,
I would like to make like a bubble around myself to
yeah,
not
you're
get
able to
wet.
do it. Iris, on the other hand, is just Iris and Jeffrey are soaked.
Shayla doesn't even care. She's having a great time.
As moss and plant growth kind of grow in this kind of sparse little area of the park, and I didn't think I was gonna need her, so I guess I'll just put her on this page.
Sorry, Emma.
Did that show for everybody? Or that
Yes.
just
Yes.
show- Okay. Arte Bright. Artie Bright. Arte Bright. Reveals herself. She has like a couple of people with crossbows. There's a girl with a shotgun. And they all seem to be in tactical hunting gear as they kind of walk out of an area, and she holds up a hand and they kind of take positions around as she kind of strides up to the group of you. Is like, I recognize some of you. What can I do for you? What kind of arrangement are we in need of? Their hunt being called, because I was in the middle of one, but if you've got something interesting, I'm all ears.
Well, I am technically on the hunt for 2 people. Not to harm them per se, but am looking for them.
Not really my deal, but I'm listening.
Looking for this girl. Her name is Ari. Last seen 3 to 4-ish days ago at the Orpheus. She might be with Poseidon.
The rain kind of picks up and like thunders overhead, and she kind of waves her hand and it gets back to a light drizzle. And she says, if they're with Poseidon, assuming they're a nymph or some sort of water-like demigod,
How can I put this properly here? She has little gills, so some type of underwater female, but not a god.
I'd beg to differ on that, but sure. So you're wanting to make a trade with Poseidon because she got stolen away from you? That's romantic.
I need to fulfill a promise that I made. I don't like breaking my promises.
Fair enough. Fair enough. There has been word of Poseidon getting a new demigod. So maybe that's your girl.
Just eyes widen of like, oh, what?
You know, boards, people of power, they come and go as they please. Rifts, if that rings a bell for any of you.
Yeah, Rift of Ariel.
Could have started with that, but sure, all right. Yeah. So are you looking for like his Christian name? She puts in like air quotes for Poseidon so you can find him, or do you just want me to take you to him so you can make your deal?
Do you know what he particularly enjoys?
Oh, being being a bit of a pompous jerk, but I think that applies to just as much my father as it does him. Winning contests, shoving it in Palace's face.
Shoving what in whose face?
Oh, shoving winning contests in Pallas Athena's face.
Something that I can trade or bargain with.
He'll probably just send you
Contest.
on an errand. Or yeah, if you want to challenge him to a contest and let him win, I'm sure he'll be happy to, or make the deal simple enough that he'll figure it out.
What do you mean, make the deal simple enough that he'll figure it out?
Well, I mean, you want to see this girl more than once, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Make it an IOU. Make it the standing favor.
I really feel like he would have me do something completely stupid.
Wouldn't it be worth it for the girl you like? I'd do something stupid for Eliza.
Oh, babe.
How did I call that? How did I call that?
Just kind of looking at Arte and be like, what would you do in this situation?
What would I do? If I wanted to check on one of my huntresses and she was being protected by a very powerful creature and I wanted to go see her, that powerful creature probably going to want something, I'd come with something that he would want as well. So either a rarity or steal something from Palace.
Rarity, I think he's definitely more into Nightmare Moon.
Steal something from Palace? I mean, she can't get mad at you if you give it to another Greek.
I mean, she can get angry with me, and I'm sure that she will.
I guess.
Do you think if I just asked her for it, things would work out?
It'd just become a list of chores at that point. Do something for Palace, then do something for Poseidon, and then have to just go
Gross.
down the line.
Oh my god, I just want to cut it out at the source.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Steal the Princess Out of the Castle, but it's a pretty big castle. I mean, I suppose you could go straight for the dick.
Like, literally?
Get something for his wife.
Who's his wife?
Amphrite.
What is she like? Flowers or something?
Fresh tuna?
You gotta go fishing.
I gotta go fucking fishing.
Here's the thing that I have to comment on. All right, Caitlyn's character has a girlfriend who is a
fish.
mermaid, and when thought about
Fucking
fish, she
tuna,
just said,
though.
"Hua!"
She said
Honey.
fresh tuna,
Honey,
which means
Honey,
they're
I don't
dead.
think this is gonna work out. I don't think this is gonna work out. All right,
Brandon, tuna is fresh, dead fish.
you're not getting
Yeah.
the joke. Don't worry about it. All right.
Oh, now I got it. Oh, Jesus.
All right. I guess Shayla's gonna go get some fresh tuna.
Anyone else need any advice or favors?
Oh, wait, can you tell me exactly where I'm going after I get this tuna?
I'll do you one better. And she hands you a business card for a Caspian poisson.
Okay.
This will get you up into Starcaster.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. And if you're looking for a hunt, perhaps we'll see you around.
Absolutely.
She kind of looks around at the rest of the group as like anything else?
No, just wanted to say thank you for taking care of our friend. And, well, if she needs hunting partners, I'm sure we'll help too.
I could use a phone battery.
Don't
Your
listen
phone
to him.
battery.
I wasn't gonna give the man thing anything. And she and her huntresses laugh and kind of head back into the mist as the rain clears up.
Later.
That was the most stressful situation. Ugh.
What are you
that's a daily
talking about?
occurrence.
She was super dope.
She was in an icebox for 3 months. Social graces are not in her favor.
Do you want me to help dry you off?
Just talking to Iris or to anyone?
Yeah.
Or
Iris.
Flora. No, I think this'll be fine. So I'm assuming you're going to be off on your own mission, or then the rest of you are going to follow after, or
Unless Shayla wants to do it by herself.
I would really appreciate your help.
Allie, do you want to just send a text to Zander to let him know that we're on our way to Poseidon's place, and then probably he'll finally respond, and then we could start making our way to get some fresh tuna.
Okay. I will send a text to Zander.
It is delivered. Oh, actually, it's not even delivered.
Oh my god.
That's alright. That's cool. Shayla don't want to fucking see him right now. Yeah, going to get some fish.
where are you going to get fresh tuna?
Well, I'm assuming there's like a body of water somewhere in this town or a town. If she wants fresh tuna, I'm gonna get it as fucking fresh I can get it. We're gonna go like actual fishing.
Fishing.
Unless anybody has any other good ideas.
Well, I'd look up the best place to find tuna on Google or something, but you know.
Don't be a jackass with your phone. Sam, I love you. This is not me being actually mad.
We do.
Jeffrey and I are going to my apartment to freshen up. We'll meet you
Wink,
at the
wink.
library when you're. I'm not. What? Jeffrey is, belly laughing like he can't hold
Get
it
it,
in anymore.
Jeffrey!
That's it. This is the one time she's done it. She just hits Shayla in the back of the head. Come on, knock it off.
Listen, let them
why
live.
don't we go to, and why can't Steph think of the name? The Basho.
Oh, Allie got the smart.
The Basho, Siren's Landing, and Lilyport are all options. You have friends in the Basho.
Yeah, let's meet up with our buddies. Unless Allie has something different.
No, I guess shoot Nanahana text message. Hey, where's the best place to get tuna?
Oh my god. I know the best sushi place in the Basho. I will meet you there. It's right next to this cute little boba shop that makes like the whipped cream look like cats. It's so cute. And she'd like send you like a link of like a sushi place and a boba place right after the other. I will meet you there.
Okay. I guess this is where we're going.
You arrive in the basho at a very nice looking sushi place with Nanahana, who is in like kind of weekend clothes, which is like a very Harajuku sweater and buttons on like a little tiny backpack with the in bright pink and pastel pink. It's very clashy and also just kind of makes sense. And she has a green a jade green necklace kind of hanging on the front. Hi guys, I am so glad to see you guys. I'm glad you're all doing great. Are you gonna stream, Gaslighter? Where's your phone?
Flora broke his phone.
Oh no!
Yeah, no,
Or
no,
the
no,
battery.
no, no,
Who's
no.
Flora?
Iris.
Oh, wow, that was mean of her.
No, he was being a jackass with his
No,
phone.
Yeah.
Oh, bad Gaslighter, bad. And she winks at you, Alec.
Oh,
Oh.
Like, as in, like a it's a playful platonic thing, not a
whack.
sexy wink.
You know me. Gassing
She's not
people up.
doing a sexy wink that. Sorry, what's Sam?
I just said
You know me gassing people up.
Gassing people up.
I'm
Gas
so
'em up,
glad we're getting
baby.
lunch together. It's sad that Zander isn't here, but I can make sure we get him like a little like cute little gift basket for just for him because I appreciate what he did so much. He helped out so much. And I you know what? It's all on me. All on me today. I am going to treat my good friends who have done so much for me so well today. Like, you know, we should make a whole day of it. We should go into the sushi place and get as much as we would like, and boba and scones and cookies. And then we should all go to the spa. Gaslighter, you're included. Great skincare is good for the camera. We will have a great day.
Well, can we make one stop first? Let's pick up some fish here. We're gonna stop at a place and let Shayla maybe go and then do stuff.
Oh, you can't stay with us the whole time?
I got a little mission going on.
He's got a date.
A date? Oh, we have to get you all prettied up then. Like, you have to let me help. Shopping spree and everything. And Gaslighter, you have to pay attention to trends and things. I know it's not really your guys' thing, but like a little bit of effort will really go a long way.
I don't
Less of
know.
a date and more of a rescuing the damsel in distress.
Yeah. Does that mean it's a date? Just kind of so confused. I've been trapped in a box for 3 months. She has no idea. Is that a date?
No, a date is like going out to a restaurant for dinner, going to a movie.
Oh yeah,
saving
that's
them from a nefarious villain. Yeah.
I don't know if I would call him a villain. Maybe a jackass. Who knows?
There's a lot of philosophy here. Can we get the tuna?
Sure. And you go in. It's like an actual like sushi restaurant. So it's like tuna. Everybody likes tuna. Like me. I mean, that's really specific, but
No, this is a gift.
you're gonna. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna knock your girlfriend's likes. Or boyfriend. Them partner.
It's complicated.
Okay. Non-binary. Got it.
No, it's
Th-
not complicated. It's a girl who we're rescuing. We're getting the tuna as a gift for the gentleman that is detaining his wife.
yes.
I'm having a breakdown.
Trade per se.
Oh, okay. Sure.
As Nanahana just had a small stroke.
Yeah, no, it's just the dial tone behind the eyes. Sure. And like I said, it's on me. If this is just a Shayla favor, I owe all of you a great debt, a life debt, if you will, but you guys don't have to spend it all on tuna. She kind of says some quick things to the chef, who graciously like bows and nods and starts preparing a large to-go platter, and she kind of presents the pendant to the clerk, who bows as well, and she bows and says, "Domo arigato." She's like, now we just have to wait.
Steph has a question for Emma.
Sure.
The medallions that we got from the Zodiac race.
Mm-hmm.
Do we still have those?
They are kind of like plastic, but you do still have the medallions that you guys won personally.
I'm
There's
a
no-
winner.
I guess I'll just be over here then.
I'm gonna ask Nanahana if we need to give them back.
No, because like the test is supposed to be representative. So like if you actually had become the rep for whatever animal, it would have been like a precious metal, or it would have changed, you know. It would have mattered, but because like someone else hijacked it, I think they're just like, she kind of taps her finger on it, like, duds. I mean, they're still cool. They're still really cool designs.
I don't even get a cool dud. Okay. Sure.
I'm so sorry. I know it's not really fair of this whole thing, and then you don't even get a souvenir. Oh, do you want me to make like a copy of mine? Like she's like holding out. Like I mean, it's not a Zodiac medallion, but like I can get you like a glass one.
Yeah, sure. That sounds really cool.
Yay! We'll match.
Do it for the medallion.
So I'm assuming we're just gonna hang out and kind of.
Yeah, and it doesn't take
Talk.
too long. This guy is like making sushi as if his life depended on it, and he graciously like bows nearly past 90 degrees, handing it out to her, and she's like, thanks so much, as she takes it, and it's like, all right, Shayla, I think he used every bit of the fish that was edible. That's actually impressive.
You win! Let's go. And then I'll
She
be
waves at
right
the-
back.
She waves at the person and says, "So what's everyone else been up to? I've been having well, I've been getting extra lessons, so I suppose it's been really boring for me."
And now I'm staring at a dog.
I was about to say Bean has entered the chat.
Look, Molly was shaking her booty right there for a bit, okay? All right.
Spicy.
I don't think she can hear.
No,
I
Caitlin
hope
has a
it- yeah.
headset, so Caitlin will hear us talking about this.
Just get comfortable. You go ahead and
Yeah,
get comfortable,
comfy,
Bean.
comfy.
I'm not supposed.
Bean.
I'm not certain that you're supposed to be chewing on that, but you do you.
She said the spot is warm. I take it.
So yeah, Nanahana has been up to things. What are you guys telling Nanahana you guys have been up to?
I beat depression.
That is great. That is enough reason for us to celebrate. I don't know exactly how you beat it. I hope that you feel better though.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Head empty.
I mean,
got
it's
super
been a
grounded.
quiet week since we've been back. I mean,
You got super grounded? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I've been
Who
dealing
was
with
that
some.
directed at?
What?
Jeez,
Steph and Sam.
I was just gonna say I've been dealing with some fallout on the channel.
Oh. I mean, if I can help, I would like to make things easier for you. I mean, you lost your battery, right?
Yeah, but that was a different thing.
So you don't want me to get you like a new one? Like we can just stop by the tech district.
That would be great. Yeah.
Sure. I mean, Shayla's got to do her own thing anyways, so.
Right on.
I found out how dirty behind the refrigerator is.
Ooh, ugh. Why'd you do that?
It's called prison.
You went to prison?
No, it was cleaning the apartment.
Oh, I guess we were all gone a week, so I suppose cleaning the apartment's an important thing to do. Especially if you haven't done it in a week. Good for you!
I really didn't have much else to do.
What, you guys? So, I mean, Eliza was super grounded, but like, were you grounded? Is that what I'm missing?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That also sucks.
I think the bump on my head is healed.
Yeah, no, the Emperor kind of just told my parents it was fine. So I didn't get grounded, but I still had more stuff to do. You know, responsibilities and fate of the next generation and the importance of tradition. So it felt like I was being punished or grounded, but like in a weird way. Like everyone was smiling and happy about it. So
like a generational curse.
I mean, I guess.
You know what's really good for that?
What?
Rebellion.
Oh no, like I mean, it's a really important job, and if I don't do it, well, there might be another contest in the future, and like listen, I'm willing to take the sacrifice so that other people don't have to go jump through crazy weird hoops, even if someone kidnaps the emperor and tries to fake a new emperor coming to power.
Who would you be rebelling against, Eliza?
He goes by many names. The man, tradition. Sometimes it's your own family. It depends on the plot line, okay?
You shouldn't rebel against that. Your family takes care of you. You are their pride and joy, and they don't know what they would do without you. Are you saying you're ungrateful?
No. Are you saying you're brainwashed?
That definitely sounds like you're ungrateful.
It sounds like she's brainwashed.
I mean, yeah, no. Zander totally agrees with you. Brandon says it sounds like you're ungrateful.
I mean, it's not like I have to do it alone.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah,
That's a
Juna
little
got
less
one too.
troublesome. What did Juna get?
The pendant, like mine.
I see.
I mean, it comes with like a whole big title and like important responsibilities and all that, but progress.
Definitely. I think I'm beginning to understand. Yes. Excellent.
He's hiding behind the green bag.
Yeah, he's fine.
Welcome back.
Hooray! What'd I miss?
Taylor.
Nanahana trying to understand what everyone's been doing. You've been given a nice tuna sushi set. It looks really expensive, and it looks like it could feed a small family.
All for the wife. Got it.
So, is Shayla going by herself to go deliver said tuna?
If you guys wanted to go, she would ask for at least a couple people to go with her. So anyone who chooses they want to go. Or if everyone wants to go, I don't think she really cares. She's just focused on getting her task finished and getting what she wants.
So, roll call. Who's going to Olympus Heights? Shayla's a yes.
I think I gotta go get that battery, right?
I'm sure that
So
can
it sounds
be
like
stop on
Gaslighter's
the
a
way.
no.
What'd you say, Steph?
That could probably be a stop on the way.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'd be down.
Okay.
I
and
want to see if I
Gaslighter's
kept my
been switched to a
MVP
yes.
status. Or if word got out and I'm not allowed there anymore. Oh wait, no, we're not going to the Orpheus. I'm stupid.
What did you do to not get allowed in the Orpheus?
That's a complicated situation. I will tell you later.
We're not going to the Orpheus.
I know, I
Yeah.
goofy.
Of course. I mean, I had figured we'd get this done before we bother Zander and Flora. So let's see this through, right?
You guys go take care of that. I will go drag Zander to meet with Flora.
Good luck with that. He might be a little preoccupied.
Is that what they're
Didn't
calling it?
Didn't you see him yesterday?
No, that was today.
Oh.
I mean, it was probably same thing, different day. So
Be careful, Allie, and text us if there's any issues. We'll be there in a flash.
But not in an actual flash because we're not all as fast as you. But we'll be there as fast as we can.
Oh, that's right. I'm not as fast as you anymore. Okay, yeah.
fast as Neuter Rooter can take us.
Okay.
God, I lost that power.
Olympus Heights.
So you end up with the address you've been given at the bottom of a tall skyscraper that seems to be selling either marbles or high-end marble like stone objects or high-end accessories. There is these marble platforms in this fancy department looking store with that seems to be displaying these fancy accessories. Well, did we lose?
Did we lose?
The recording just dropped. 1 second.
No!
Dude.
No. I meant my Discord recorder just dropped. So.
Are we still live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Technical
We're
difficulties.
now back. Yeah, technical difficulties. 1 second. There you go. We're back.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're outside this very fancy, extravagant department store that has a skyscraper on top of it. Like it goes as far as the eye can see up.
All right, cool.
So, what you guys doing?
Going on in.
A very clean-cut woman kind of comes up to you and to your group and says, "Hello, how can I help all of you? What are you all looking for today?"
Oh shit, were we given their like non-god name?
Oh no.
Oh no. We weren't.
We don't have their Christian names, Emma.
I thought I asked for that. I'm so sorry. I'm
I
having a
remember already
stroke.
saying
You
you
guys have a
wanted.
business card,
You
apparently.
do.
I
They
do,
don't put
yes.
godly names on a business card.
I'm showing the business card.
You know what? Just for that, Emma, Xander's getting a business card that says Zagreus on it. All right.
I'll kill you.
It's not Olympus's deal to do that. So, and so you hand her the business card, and she kind of looks it over and says, "Oh, of course. Please come this way." And she leads you into an elevator, and you all get into the elevator, and she says, "I will remind you that you are under the protection of Miss Bright. Please remain polite, or you will be removed from the area." Is this clear?
Yeah.
Excellent. Please enjoy your visit. As she gets off at maybe the 5th floor, and she taps the card again. She hands you the card, and after tapping it against the like a little scanner pad, and the door's shut, and the numbers just keep going up as you are like kind of like as if like a Rolodex, like a really really fast spin of the numbers. You guys are going up, 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 past how many floors you might normally expect a a skyscraper to have. Doesn't feel like you're going fast, but it's certainly a little ridiculous as to how many floors you guys are going up.
Just getting a little nervous each step we go up.
A gentle harp music is playing as you are at the 1,000th floor, past the 1,000th floor.
I think my ears popped.
Oh my god, we're going up into the sky, guys. Oh shit. Oops.
And as the doors open to a rather spa-like area with people in flowing dresses and press suits with like blue and green accessories, a person at a desk made out of flowing water kind of stands and says, "Oh, yes, you have a guest card. Did you have an appointment with Mr. Poisson?"
No, I did not.
Okay, then. Please make yourself comfortable. We have cucumber water, seaweed water, just about any kind of water you can think up, please. Stay here.
I like my water angry.
Get out of here, Meg.
And I will see if Mr. Poisson has any availability.
Thank you.
No. They do this. Oh, I know. There's a thing. My quality went down, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
All right. Because of my computer restarting. Give me a second.
Is that where you've been?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
It's still a little echoey.
Can you hear me now?
Still echoing. God damn it, hiccups.
Echoing? Oh, I get it. I know what's happening.
I'm not really hearing
No, it's not that.
echo.
What the
Yeah, I'm
hell?
not getting an echo either.
It should
Is
be
it just
fixed.
me hearing you? Oh God, I'm sorry. God damn it. My bad. So yeah. Your group, plus Nanahana, who has tagged along because you didn't
Oh
tell her
my
no.
god. It's fine. She's chill. She can come.
You know what? I, for one, appreciate her positive influence on the group.
Yeah, and she's gotten you a battery. It's kind of like weird and like you think like it's kind of like a weird sheen of green, but it seems to work in your phone fine.
Why did you say it like that? It's a weird sheen of green. So it just doesn't match like the color wise or something.
Like it doesn't look like a normal battery, it looks like a rock, but it's working like a battery.
Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. So what's the deal with this rock phone?
Oh, the battery?
Yeah.
I mean it runs on chi.
What? Really?
It, like spiritual energy and like the balance of the humors and all that. Yeah.
That's
It's great for streaming.
really.
Yeah, like you get your crowd all pumped and riled up, and you get a boost of power to your electronics. It's great for like long form stuff or like short form, high quality, Wi-Fi, interdimensional connectivity. Like yeah, all kinds of stuff.
What?
That sounds incredible. Thank you so much. How do I
My
take
life
care
debt
of it?
has been paid. Oh, like you focus your thoughts and passions into it. You meditate with it. You keep it on you all the time, so that shouldn't be any problem at all.
Meditate?
But yeah, you like focus your life energy into the object so that it might continue being perpetual. Yeah.
Yeah, meditate is the key word she said there, not the other thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry, you have lots of life force. It's very powerful.
All right. I'll figure it out, I guess.
And kind of the secretary comes back and says, Mr. Poisson will meet with you now. As I should have been looking for a face for him.
I'm sorry, Abba. Just thanks the
Yeah, no one's gonna
the
mention the life
secretary.
debt thing.
You know what? It'll happen again where I have to save Nanahana from something, so I don't care. If it's spent on
Well,
tuna,
your
it's
life debt,
spent
your
on
life debt was the
tuna.
tuna.
Yeah, but did you not hear what I just said? I said it's probably gonna happen where we gotta save each other again.
More life debt.
It was more of a joke, but yeah, thanking the secretary, and then when I'm given the go ahead, of just going on back.
Hello?
Found him. I found him.
Hello.
Okay, all right. I
Hello.
was like, oh my god, did I kill everything? Did everything die?
I hate doing this on the fly.
I'm sorry.
You ever seen that image of Matt Mercer just tearing up that piece of paper that very clearly had plans for the
Oh,
session
yeah.
on it?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Someone decided to steal my girlfriend, and we're getting her back.
All right. And this is the gentleman who you see sitting at a very precarious looking glass and water desk with a laptop on top of it that you can only imagine has lots of water damage or is not a laptop in reality.
All right. Um. Just kind of walking in and just waiting to see if he acknowledges our existence. I don't know
He
if
seems
he's
to be typing on his laptop as the group of you are wandering in.
crap. What was his Christian name again?
It's on the board.
Oh, there it is. Well, it didn't show up for me is the problem.
So what you guys
Just
doing?
kind of introducing herself and is like, so sorry to bother you, Mr. Caspian. My name is Shayla Reynolds.
Yes, Miss Reynolds. It's a pleasure to meet you. As he walks through his desk, very clearly not glass. As he kind of like brushes off the water at his waist and kind of gives you a very very firm handshake even for your own paws and says, "What can I do for all of you on this fine day?" Ooh, that is a very nice looking platter you have.
I figured I would bring a gift for you and your beloved since we were here.
Well, thank you very much. I'm sure Amy will really adore this as he puts the platter on his desk and says, "The gift is appreciated. You are welcome within my realm, but business is business, so don't let me keep you from telling me what you're actually here for."
I am searching for a girl under the name Ari. Have you heard of her?
I have heard of someone who calls themselves by this. She's under my protection, and I am taking that very, very seriously.
I'm quite sure that you are. and it is quite appreciated. However, I would like to see her, please.
Shayla, do you have the adult move, Persuade with Best Interest?
I do not.
I would like you to provoke him.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I didn't have any conditions that hinders this, so. Oof.
A reminder to the team pool is at 8.
If all 4 of us could go, we could get you to a 1. A 7. But we'd have to spend 4 teams to do that.
No.
Well, not necessarily. I don't have to spend a team. I could use a power. But that power would just be as if I added +1. It wouldn't end it. We'd have to commit to it.
Honestly, I don't know if I would have you guys spend a pool for this, considering of the fact that it's so low. It'd be different if it was at like 6.
I'm not opposed to it. I think we can. If you guys want to do it, I'm down to do it.
I'm not opposed to helping. I'm going to be honest, I zoned out a little bit. So I just need a quick refresh on what the question was. I know we're provoking.
If everyone spends 1 team, everyone that is here, you will get 7. But you have 8 team, so that would deplete your team pool by half.
But what I'm asking, and I probably should have phrased it differently, and I'm sorry. Well, I guess it doesn't matter as long as we just.
He's provoking Poseidon because we don't have the ability to reason with him like adults.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. God damn it. Why do we always have to threaten God?
I'm not trying to threaten God. I'm being nice.
Yeah, but you are a teenager trying to get
But
what
you
you
want your girlfriend back.
A Gib.
Give.
I would let it fail and see what we can do after.
Honestly, yeah, I agree with that, and with what Caitlin was saying. It's so low. It's not.
Save a life later or try to get a girl now. We can always try and get the girl later.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I will have to be the bearer of bad news. As she is under my protection, it is very important that I keep her here, where she is safe, and not wandering about the city where there are criminals and drugs and other ill-advised things. So,
Sir,
yes.
would it be
Miss-
possible? Oh, Sorry, Miss Synth, Amber Synth.
Miss Synth.
I was one of the people that helped bring Ari here.
Very well, you may speak.
Is it possible we could set up an arrangement? Because Shayla and Ari got very close while we were together. Is it possible that maybe she could come visit Ari regularly, and then once trust is built and intentions are clear, that maybe she could take Ari out and about on the town once you're sure that our intentions are clear and that we could keep her safe? The main purpose here for our visit is not necessarily to bring her in danger, but to connect two people who got very close.
Do you, my dear, have persuade with best interests?
Everything and anything I could possibly have is gone.
It's an adult move.
No, I took another adult move.
So you need to provoke.
I took wield your powers.
You want to wield your power?
No, I took it. I didn't, but
I wield my power before Poseidon.
So I get provoke. Any bonus or penalties for this?
Minus one. Minus one.
So now it'd be 2 team if we wanted to boost that up.
To the basic, yeah. And even with all 4 of you, it would still be only at a 9. What's the plan?
But you 3, do you want to add to the team and take 2 team from the pool to solve this?
I mean,
I'm gonna need someone other than me to answer this because I could go either or.
I'm down.
Okay. Joeann.
This is the last roll I'll make you guys do. I promise that you guys all can scatter to the 4 winds.
All right, then Shayla will do something, I guess.
What are you doing?
Fucking puppy dog eyes.
Just kind of like I made a promise, and as I'm sure you, as a good-hearted man as you are, would follow through your own promise, I ask that eventually you will allow me to fulfill my own.
Can I toss in? Can I do this thing? The pool thing.
What are you adding to this?
And like Amber said, there's no better way to prove our reliance and how you can trust us with something in your care than letting us care for it.
Very well then. I will send you on a quest. And this quest will determine whether or not you are worthy protectors of the realm, and whether or not I can trust your group with my ward. I want the magic broom of a witch. And that is where we'll end for the night.
Oh, Zander, I'll kill you. I'm just
God
kidding, Brendan.
damn it.
I actually love you.
Magic broom.
You know what?
We're
There
not
are
even
several
magic broom?
easier ways to handle it. You kind of picked one of the harder ways, but that's fine. I will say Zander may have some hand in this, some hand in it.
I
But,
know for a fact that motherfucker had hand in it.
What hand do you think I had in it?
The first initial
Setting up
transport.
crossover with Salem.
Sorry,
What,
what did you say,
Steph?
Steph?
Setting up the crossover with Salem.
No. Did not have hand in that necessarily. Or not directly. Emma decided to do that, apparently.
Who is to say it's Salem?
Yeah, it's not Salem. I did have a thing. No, it's like when Shayla came and was super pissed off. Zander may have made a mention to Poseidon that he might be able to get something out of this.
I'll amend my statement to specify that it's not Salem. The broom of a wicked witch.
Oh, I'll punch a bitch. I'm ready.
We're going to the
Breath
west.
isn't on.
We're in the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah!
We're off to see
I
the
love that
wizard.
shit. Guess what? I'm the scarecrow because I have no brain.
You have a
You're-
lot of brain.
You're
Shut up.
Toto, you're the dog!
Yeah.
You fucking right.
Oh man, it's great.
So
well,
I hope everyone enjoyed stream tonight.
yeah.
I may have some things to share with everyone here. 1 second. Let me see. Do I have a channel in here for this? I do not.
What's happening? The anticipation.
Will kill you.
Or make you fight something he didn't make for you.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Well, things and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bad Carta one looks so good.
That's not bad Carta.
It's not Bad Carta?
Not bad Carta.
Briggsburg? Old Briggsburg?
Yep. That's Bricksburg.
Okay.
No shit.
Thank you, Caitlin, for kicking off the end of session moves.
Also, thank you,
That
Caitlin,
looks
for that
really
gift of Matt
dope.
Mercer.
All right, we got end of session moves to do.
I'm sorry.
So we do shout outs, reference things. Guys, check out twitch.tv/AWiseManOnce. And also, here is a link and a link to the YouTube channel. Go check it out. Go check out Brandon and Brandon YouTube thing.
Don't check out Brandon.
We also got AceofWandsDesigns on Instagram, TikTok, and Coffee. There's the link there.
Coffee.
You got Javi on YouTube at youtube.com/ChaoticReunion. Go check it out there. If you're watching on YouTube, all these links are in the description below. And here's the link tree for Lucky Cat Dice Designs. Do y'all have any new super duper fancy dices around?
Not yet, but I was working on some tonight.
What are you working on? Like, what are you working on right now? What's the current project?
All right, if I can pull them out.
Ooh, shiny.
Nice.
I don't even know if those are in focus, but
Colors are there. That's the important part.
colors and shine.
Shiny new dice. The Lucky Cat Dice Designs here. Check it out. There's the link again. And you can find me around the internet somewhere, probably.
Probably.
Twitter
I
and
mean,
stuff.
they found you here, wherever here is.
Wherever here is. And I gotta go. Okay, we gotta go. Have everybody. Pleasure playing with you. Have a good night. I gotta do these
Have a
into
good
session
night.
moves and hang out with these guys for a little bit off stream. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.